You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good now, man. We all set now. I just wanted to get everything locked in. So how your day going, man? What's going on?
Man, it's early morning here on the West Coast, man. It's like 8 o'clock here, so
Nice,
I'm
nice.
just getting up,
8 o'clock
getting
your
my day
time.
rolling.
It's 11
Started.
o'clock my time.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah. So what's going on, man? We talk every day, man, and I never got to talk to you on a one-on-one base and actually give you a full interview and really talk to you, man. So today's the day to actually open that up and really hear some ins and out on how you got started, your business, and certain other things, man.
Let's go, man. Well, y'all already know I'm Wash, Wax, Shine, Detail. Actually, my first name is Omar, so Omar from Wash, Wax, Shine, Detail. So, and I got started in this business years ago. Just kind of started out, just be a neighborhood guy that's always been detailing his own cars or washing his cars in the neighborhood, and then one thing leads to another. Hey man, can you do my vehicle? I see you doing your vehicle all the time, and this and that and the other. And
You might have to cut back the
so
feedback on
kind
the
of like
other end.
started off doing it. I kind of started off being a do-it-yourselfer. You know what I mean? So that's been my thing. And kind of like led into a trade. I mean,
Right.
it just took a liking to. You know what? I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen full time. So that's what I've been doing, man. That's what I've been doing. That's been my journey. For
That-
right now, I've been mobile for about 2 years. But I actually been detailing for about close to 20 years. But on a serious note, I've been mobile detailing for almost 2 years now.
What's up?
I got
Okay.
tired of on my driveway at the house. Everybody can't come to your house. You know what I'm saying? So I said,
Right.
hey, you know what? It's time to go mobile. I ended up getting I ended up a Silverado truck and turned it into my detail. So that's what I'm detailing out of Silverado truck. I'm running two 55-gallon drums. I got a
So
4300 champion
so
generator.
let me stop you for a
And I
second.
also,
Um,
yeah,
so from transitioning from detailing at your house, right, to getting your own
right.
van, what was the hardest transition with like detailing at your house? The house, you got your hose, water bucket. That's it. The van, you got to put the water in the van, um, create electricity, and then get the water. So how was that a transition for you and to get the mindset to put all that together? And how did you go about doing that?
Well, actually, man, it was pretty simple. It was pretty simple. I pretty much had everything. The only thing I didn't have was a generator and a water tank. So this is where the 55-gallon drums come into play.
Right.
So I actually worked for the Honda dealer. I used to be the manager of the detail department. Uh, so one day, and this is around the time I just started, looking into water tanks, man. What I'm gonna do? I need a water tank. I don't want to spend 300-400 right now. I got other things going on. So one day I'm changing out the soap barrel. These 55-gallon drums. It was filled with soap.
Yeah.
So I'm changing it out, and I looked at it. I said, you know what? If this thing can hold soap, it can hold water.
Right. Right. Right.
I said, I'm on to something. So, oh, I jumped on YouTube. I said, let me see what type of bulkhead fitting it needs.
Uh-huh.
Bam, I figured it out. I found out which one I needed. I went down to Home Depot, which was right down the street. Came back. I already had the drill bit set. Matter of fact, I got the drill bit set right here. I always kept it in my car.
Right.
Always kept it in my car. You know, I can make any size hole, any and
Yeah.
anything.
That's nice.
Man, so I made the hole. I put the the bulkhead fitting on. I put the spigot on. I filled it with water. I had no leaks, and I've been running that thing ever since.
That's what's
So
up.
that's
That's
how I
what's up.
came about my water tank, and then just added my generator, and that's how I started off. That's how I started off with my mobile set. But as time go, you grow, you learn things, you get introduced to new things. So now my setup is totally different. I'm still running the 55-gallon drums, but it's set up totally different. I mean,
Right.
I'm able to refill without having to stick a hose in my tank.
Yeah.
All I gotta unravel my hose, my water hose, hook it
Right.
up to it, whatever, and
But
turn it on.
before you got there, you had to fall a couple times before you say, "Damn, you know what? Let me figure out an easier route to fill the water up, or to fill up my water buckets, or to not have to put the hose in the drum to keep splashing water all over the place." So, you know,
Yeah, yeah. It, it take a minute to figure some things out.
so to jump off the topic real fast, what would you tell some of these younger guys that's trying to get into the game, and think that it's easy for these guys to just, all right, I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna buy a van, I'm gonna throw a pressure washer in the van, and I'm gonna go out and make some money. What can you give, like a tip for these guys that feel like they want to start and think it's this easy to just go ahead and just start up so easy?
The only tip I can give you is that it's not gonna happen. It's
Right,
not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen. This is a game that comes with time and and experience, because first and foremost, it's like a barber. He started off cutting in the garage, cutting his boys. Yeah. Now his clientele starting to build. Okay, now he can move from the front yard. Now he in the garage. He got a chair. He got a mirror on the wall.
yeah,
He's starting to build. Starting to build because the clientele is coming, because his name is getting out there. Opposed to, okay, I'm gonna become a barber today, or I'm gonna become a detailer today.
right,
I'm fit to go out and make. It's not gonna happen that way. It's a journey. You have to build a journey for you to get to even where I'm at, to get to where you at.
right,
E- Even if you did have, just say you had $25,000 right now to go spend on a van, the nicest setup you can get, wheels and tires on whatever, right?
yeah,
But the clientele is not to be based off your nice setup or your van is pretty and you got this and you got the best equipment. No, it don't work like that, because you can have all those things and you can still not be giving out quality work,
right, right, right,
or or you know your experience is not there. You haven't took those trials and tribulations. You haven't rose the valleys and peaks. You haven't did none of that. You haven't did any of those things. In this business, you gonna do that. Go
yeah,
up, it's gonna go down, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down, it's gonna get steady, it's gonna get you like, oh yeah, I'm eating now, then it's gonna dip on. So you gotta go through all those things to come back around and say, okay, now I know how it's gonna go.
right,
So now you know how to float your grind. Now you know how to put it in perspective. Okay, this time of the year it's gonna be slow, you know, or I gotta do this type of promotion to get my name out there, or I
yeah,
gotta stay grinding these little places, or and maybe even having a price change. I gotta lower myself from these guys because I ain't there yet. I gotta feel my. And that's the other thing is, just because you see one detailer, or you may have heard of one detailer get 300-400 for paint correction,
right.
and you feel like you can get 300-400-500 like this guy. Don't work like that.
It does right. It doesn't work like that.
Doesn't work like that. Paint correction comes time and experience. Uh, messing up,
Yeah.
correcting yourself, getting it right, all that comes with time and experience. You know how many cars I done left swirls in
Yeah.
and thought I was the man? I thought I was the man. Oh yeah, I did a good job. But, oh man, how you get them out? Now I
Right.
got to go back to the drawing board because I didn't have nobody to teach me. Now I got to go back to the drawing board and do my neighbor old Toyota. Let me go practice on his car real quick. He think he getting it. Yeah, it looks good. I'm over here practicing. He don't know.
You don't know. Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Right, but that's how you learn. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have them ups and downs. You're
Of
gonna
course.
have them bumps and bruises.
Of course.
You're gonna have, them differences with customers who mess up. You know what I mean? But it's all
Right.
about correcting yourself and knowing what you're doing. And that comes with time and
Right.
experience. It just
Right.
it's not gonna happen with you just jumping in the fire.
So,
You know.
to get back, let me get back on course real fast. So, I ain't want to get too much off topic. We still in the same category, but like, all right. So you went from the house, right? Detailing at home. You in the mobile van. It's a little bit different detailing at home and you in mobile, right? Because when you're at home, you got your little local customers. All right, you got my neighbors. I got this. Now you in a van. You trying to reach out to customers. How was it? Was it easy to get customers in the van, like driving around, or was it harder to get customers as working at home? Like how did that go about?
It's almost kind of like a even balance, even battle because you have some out there recognize you as you doing detailing, and then you have some that don't. And the
Yeah,
reason why I say this is because when you're mobile and you have a van and you have a truck or whatever you're detailing out of, you have to be seen. You have to have your logo up there. You have
yes
to
sir,
have your website up there. You have to have your Gmail up there. You have
yes
to have
sir,
your number up there. You have to have something that identifies what you're doing and how to be contacted for those type of services.
definitely,
So you have to be seen. You have to have some type of uh, social media contact, a number. You have to be seen. So when you're riding by and people are seeing this van, colorful van with these stickers and numbers on here, they're gonna look.
right, right, right,
Oh, mobile detailing, automobile detailing. Oh, cars, trucks, motorcycles. Oh, website, Instagram. Oh, yeah. There you go. You at the stoplight. Somebody pull up
right,
on the side of you. You in an all white van with nothing on it. They don't know what you do.
right,
He could be looking for a detail right now. He could be on Google right now trying to find somebody to detail his car,
yeah,
and he's at the right next to the detail man. But you have no identification on your vehicle about what you do or what type of service you offer. So that was a big transition. So I'm
okay,
just now starting to transition into that.
okay,
Having some type of number or social media contact or advertisement, what it is that I do.
right.
So um, that
Uh,
plays a big role.
I'm
That
gonna
plays
pause
a
you for 1 second. So living in the San Francisco area, right? You mentioned a lot of stuff with the not having the logos and other stuff like that. It's a lot of detailers and a lot of mobile detailers in your area. Did that affect you getting customers? Or did that affect anything like with growing your business, or it just didn't bother anything, or did it help anything, or
um, it did not. I don't think it affected any. I don't think it affected the market. If anything, it added to it
nice?
because one thing about detailing in the Bay Area is you can't worry about what the next detailer got going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me give applause to that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the main thing is believe in yourself and what you got going on and what you can do and what you offering. Believe in what you offering. If you're offering only maintenance wash, be the best maintenance wash in town.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you offering maintenance wash and ceramic coating and paint correction, make sure you are straight on all those levels. Make sure you know how to apply ceramic coating correctly. Make sure you know how to take the correct steps to do a ceramic coating. You know what I mean? Make sure you know how to wash a car basically
Right. Right. Right.
before you start advancing to these other areas of detailing.
I always
You
feel
know,
like it's not to cut you off. Sorry. I always feel like it's a few people that's out there, man, that always want to be like, I can do it. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. And when they go do it, man, those are guys that you got to go out there and go fix their work, and they done damage something. It's like, if you know truly that you don't know how to do that thing, man, why are you saying yes? I know how to do it until you properly learn how to take care of that job.
I think kind of like I always say this on things. I think it's kind of like a monkey see, monkey do thing.
Right.
Oh, oh, that's what they doing. Oh, that's how he do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how he do that. But some of these things you have to have the know-how, the understanding
Right.
of what he's using the product
Right.
and how he's using that product. It's just not you watching from afar and you happen to see what it is he's using. For one, you don't know why he's using it. For two, you don't know how he's using it. And it's multiple reasons maybe why he's using a certain product.
Right. Right.
You know
Right.
what I mean? So like I said, it come with time, it come with your experience, it come with your mess up, your mishaps, your corrections. This is all knowledge that you're gonna gain.
Yeah.
Put it like this: if you starting right now and you green as an apple, you gonna know nothing. You
Right.
green as a potato. Check with me next year at the same date and same time, and then you tell me what you experienced and what you learn what not to do,
Yeah.
what you learn what to do, all everything detail. I want you to come back around and share with me your yearly journey that you just had, and then you'll see and you'll understand
Mhm.
how
Yo, I'm gonna ask you probably a difficult question that nobody never asked you. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to cut it at the 25-minute mark, and then we'll pick up on a part two. So I'm gonna ask you a question that's probably gonna be difficult, man. Um, being an entrepreneur and stuff like that, man, it's difficult, it's tedious, it's a lot of work that get involved into it. Have you ever felt like giving up or quitting detailing?
wow. Good question. Last night, I'm serious, man. I mean, we all got personal lives. We all go through stuff. And I swear, bro, I was last night. I said, man, I'm having so many ups and downs right now. It's just feel like I ain't, I'm not growing. And I've been grinding hard. And Lord knows I've been grinding hard.
Right.
And I just really last night, I just, man, you know what, man, I'm just really just thinking about just saying, you know what, I'm throwing in the towel. But then I know it's just talk because when I take a look back and I look at my truck
Mm,
and I say, man, all that work I can put into it and just the journey, man, just the journey,
right.
you know, a 3-year process to just to where I'm at right now today. You
Right.
really gonna throw that away? You really just gonna throw it away? You really just gonna walk away from it? I can't, you know, I can't because this is something I built from the ground up with my passion. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to walk away from it. It's like you walking away from a marriage that you truly love, that you would not let anything get in the way, hurt, anything.
Right.
This is
Right.
your
Right.
truth. So, you know, it is what it is. I can't quit. I ain't a quitter. If you quit, you're gonna get shit. That's what
Right.
they always told me, you know. Um, it's just the ups and downs, of the game. We all gonna endeavor that. We all gonna go through it. It's just stick to your gun, man,
Yep.
and grind it out. Grind it out. You know what I mean? That's what we gotta do.
Right.
So you know, so anybody out there that's looking to go mobile detail, man, trust and believe. It's not easy. It's not easy. You know, always, take tips and pointers and ask questions and don't be afraid to ask questions, man. I mean, I know it's some details out there that kind of cringe up when you kind of ask some questions about the business,
Yeah.
but all in the same, uh, you gotta know something. Because I was one of them guys. I didn't have a launching pad when I wanted to go mobile, and I didn't know what to buy at first. I didn't know where to start. I didn't
Wait,
have no
wait, wait, wait,
launching
wait,
pad.
wait, wait, wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You about to give away the next top, the next part too. I'm gonna stop you right there because we got more interview going down with Omar, Wash Wax Shine Detail. I don't want to give away all the information right out front, so please stay tuned. We have more interview coming with Wash Wax Shine. Drop all your information so they can follow you. They can get your information if they want to book. Give them all that information before we get out of here.
Subscribe channel Wash Wax Shine Detail. I'm also on Instagram at Wash Wax Shine DTL, and go to my bio. My booking link is in my bio, and then you can just follow me and watch my journey. I'm also on TikTok too. So all these things that we just spoke about is pretty much on my Instagram. I got two other pages on Instagram that got hacked, so y'all may want to go through there and check them out and see some of my past history of my journey. You see my truck and how I started and how it used to look and to where it is today. So make sure y'all go subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, and make sure y'all stay tuned to the part two of this interview.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm One Touch Detailing. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, obviously YouTube, TikTok, and I appreciate it, man. Thanks for doing the interview. It went well, and I can't wait to do part two. I hope we get some
Yes, sir.
repeat subscribers come back and tune in, and I hope we get some more comments in the comment box so we can get this thing really going live. And this is my co-host. I wanted to let you guys know this is my co-host. Just wanted to do an interview and so we can get a better feel when we are talking. You can get a better understand who this guy is, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll be back for part two. Thank you. Good.